Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. This is Somaliland National Television. You're watching the English news program with me, Mohammed Jibril. Here are the stories making local headlines. Politicians of the opposition political party joined the ruling political party Kulmiye. Ministers of Aviation and Air Transport attended a ceremonial event held for the Sat-20-May-2017 schools. Politicians, intellectuals and supporters of the opposition political party Wadani joined the ruling political party Kulmiye after they had realized, they said, that Kulmiye represents and speaks for the Somaliland's public interest. Politicians consisting of youth and other supporters of Wadani and other intellectuals joined the ruling political party Kulmiye. This event was attended by the chairman of the ruling political party Musa Bihi Abdi, cabinet ministers, intellectuals, elders, the supporters of the politicians and other keynote officials of Somaliland public. Some of the politicians that joined the ruling political party, speaking on behalf of the group, elaborated on the reasons they decided to join Kulmiye and mentioned that they have seen the national interest in Kulmiye party's policy. These politicians also stated that Kulmiye proved its promises orienting development to the public of Somaliland. These politicians also praised the chairman of the ruling political party, who is also the candidate for the president, Musa Bihi Abdi, and mentioned that he is a veteran that fought and put everything on the line for the common interest and the benefit of Somaliland people. These politicians also urged the supporters to vote and support Kulmiye political party for the benefit of the public of Somaliland. The head of the women umbrella of Wadani political party also resigned her position in the party and also enlarged the reasons behind her resignation, and mentioned that the public of Somaliland need leaders to lead them and bring them to the development mainstream. And she sees those leaders, she said, in the ruling political party Kulmiye. Members of the ruling political party speaking at the event welcomed the newcomers and enlarged the policies of the party to bring development to Somaliland. Conclusively, the chairman of the ruling political party, who is also the presidential candidate for the party, Musa Bihi Abdi, speaking at the event, welcomed the politicians' party of the people, for the people, and will cooperate with anyone who is willing to put the needs and the urge of the public of Somaliland first. Minister of Aviation and Air Transport, accompanied by the State Minister of Education and Higher Studies, attended a ceremonial event organized by Tabantabo Educational Umbrella in Sat-20-May-2017. Somaliland Minister of Aviation, accompanied by the State Minister of Education and Higher Studies and other keynote officials of Somaliland government, attended a ceremonial event held for the schools that operate under the Tabantabo Educational Umbrella. Somaliland Minister of Aviation and Air Transport, speaking at the opening of the event, admired the task of Tabantabo Educational Umbrella and mentioned that it supports and contributes to the educational sector of Somaliland. The minister, continuing his speech, mentioned that it's an honor to attend this event and it's a very admirable thing to see the students graduating and continuing their academic performance to a higher education. Somaliland Minister of Education and Higher Studies, speaking to the residents of Sat-20-May-2017, mentioned that the keys to a brighter future and prosper is to educate the youth and produce productive members of the society. The administration of Tabantabo Educational Umbrella that unites many schools mentioned that they have over 100 students that have registered and more are coming in every day. This shows the dedication of the Sat-20-May-2017 residents to education and enlightening the youth of Somaliland with knowledge. A group of filmmakers volunteered to present a film focusing on the achievement of Somaliland and fundraising for the victims highly affected by the deadly droughts across Somaliland. A group of filmmakers volunteered to produce a film focusing on the efforts of Somaliland government and the public to prosper and set development-oriented mindsets. These volunteers named themselves as the Nomad Production Company. These filmmakers also decided to screen their movie at the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa, and participate with the revenue of the film with the campaign to eradicate droughts and support the less fortunate families affected by the deadly drought across Somaliland. The director of the film, speaking to the reporters of Somaliland National Television, mentioned that the motives behind this film was to raise funds for the less fortunate families affected by the deadly drought recently witnessed nationwide, and also show the youth of Somaliland that they can produce good quality films and pursue in their career of acting. The director of this film also sent his gratitude to the President of Somaliland, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, for cancelling all parades and celebrations of May 18, and urged the public of Somaliland to rather participate in the fundraising across the country to support and withstand with the victims of the drought. The filmmakers donated the fund that they have raised from the film to the Somaliland Anti-Drought Commission to help the less fortunate victims of the drought. That's all the news we have for you tonight. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.